host Josh, and tonight we got two guests, which is really cool. I didn't know that this was possible to do with this software, but hey, check it out. It's pretty cool. So I'll let my guests introduce themselves, where they are from, and how they found disc golf and how they got into it.
Yeah, I'll start off here. So my name is Aaron Haig from the Ace Bros. I'm located in Hammond, Wisconsin. It's a very small town in Wisconsin. I actually started playing disc golf 2 years ago, technically, but I didn't actually try and get good at it until I'd say 6 months ago. And I played disc golf for the first time with my cousins. So they're the ones who actually got me into it. I bought my first set of discs on Amazon. It was Prodigy set. It was all right. I remember throwing one disc into the tree and it was a very bad plastic, so it just instantly tacoed. Um, and then from there, I just started watching a lot of foundation videos. I'll give them some credit. They're the ones that I watch all their imposter videos. I really got intrigued with those, and that kind of sparked my disc golf from there.
Yeah, and then myself, Aiden Boyce. I'm from Spring Valley, Wisconsin, smaller town than where he's from. And I got started in disc golf. My dad was super big into disc golf. And so growing up, I'd always like go and play with them. But I stopped for a while and I got big into, as y'all say, ball golf and stuff. And we were playing that a ton in college. And we were just like losing money from it and stuff. It was getting pricey. And then and I went to school in Green Bay and stuff. And they had a super nice disc golf course there. And then we started playing and stuff. I was like, oh, this is pretty fun. And got back, and Aaron was like, somehow I found out like Aaron played disc golf and stuff. And I was like, no way, like I played too. So we played and stuff, and we're like, I might as well start a channel up. I don't know. We were kind of, I'm so engaged into YouTube golf and stuff. I wanted to like see how that would look in the disc golf page. And Aaron was crazy enough to go with the idea and stuff. And yeah, that's our journey with disc golf.
And a little bit of background on Jade and I too. We went to the same high school, and him and I have been like business partners, you could say, throughout high school because we were in Future Business Leaders of America, some organization through the school, and we did business presentations, and we would compete at like there was a regional, state, and a national level. So we actually have gone to Atlanta, Georgia, and Orlando, Florida, competing, and so that's kind of where our like partnership arose from, is right there.
So did you guys, since you went to the same high school and stuff, did you guys play like on the same sport in high school, like same team and were teammates?
Yeah.
We did, yeah. We were teammates in football and stuff. I guess we were, yeah, we were more teammates, I guess, when we do FBLA. Obviously, we were around each other a lot more. But yeah, we were teammates all throughout high school and football. Or I guess he's a year lower than me, so 3 years we were together and stuff, and that was a lot of fun.
That's pretty cool. So, with disc golf, do you guys do like a lot of like tournaments and league singles, or do you guys also like dabble in kind of the doubles?
Yeah, so
yeah, you go.
we started off, it was actually Jaden wanted to do more tournaments, and I was like, I'm not doing a tournament unless it's a doubles tournament. And so that's kind of where we started. Is our first doubles tournament was Bethel University, I think. And that kind of like sparked our interest into tournaments, because that was when I had played that tournament, it was the best feeling ever. I was like, this is the most fun I've ever had playing disc golf. It was amazing. And so then after that, we did another doubles tournament at a local course. And then we have done one singles course, but I personally like doubles better.
Yeah, we did Bethel tournament. That was a lot of fun. And the other first tournaments, we went in AMP4, won the event for the AMP4 and stuff. And just the rush we got from it was super fun. And then we went to another course, and it was like we did doubles day one, and then day two we took our scores and did singles, and then we did another singles tournament at that course, and that was an experience. We both have flip flop. Aaron the first time he had a rough time, and then the second time, I shot a 10 on one hole, didn't I?
Yeah,
I went OB.
he went like over the limit. They were just all right, you on this hole.
that was yeah, that's the most humbling moment of all time in this golf career.
Mm-hmm.
So when you guys team up, do you guys like have like a strategy set up? Because I know like when me and my buddy Chris Higgins, when we team up, he's got like a cannon, like he could just so far. and I'm an accurate thrower. So I always tee off first, and I always ask them, okay, where do you need me to land us? That way you can just go right after the basket. So
Mhm.
what do you guys do?
Yeah, so Jaden is actually a forehand player, and I'm a backhand player.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
forehand for days.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that's kinda how we play, and then also Jaden's more of the safe player, and then actually, no, Jaden's more of the run it player, I'm more of the safe player. Um, Interesting story though is as we've played, we've kinda switched where Jaden's more of the backhand player, I'm more of the forehand player, so I'm more of the run it and he's more of the safe guy. But it started out with him being the run it guy and I'm the safe player.
Yeah, Aaron's disc golf journey playing wise has been very different, I'll say. With yeah, it started off I was only forehand, and Aaron couldn't even forehand at first when we started playing, and then he was like, "Okay, I want to learn forehand," and he did, and he got it dialed down. And then I was like, "Oh, well, I need to pick up backhand," and I got it dialed down, and we both like got it dialed down at, like the same time ish, and then it both like switched, and like I'd always be doing like backhands, and he'd go forehands and stuff,
Mhm.
but strategy wise, we're pretty dialed, like tournament wise, like we had down what we are gonna do, but we do so many doubles on our videos and stuff. I mean, it really just like if someone's throwing it bad, they're just like, okay, I'll just like throw first right now. And I don't know, our doubles is kind of, it's not the same as everyone else. We kind of switch off a lot, so it's kind of
Yeah.
interesting.
Usually too, Jaden's always been, like, the better driver too, so we let him because he's more accurate when driving, so it's usually him driving, and then I'm more of the approach player because 'cause I've always been the better putter, so then I'm usually the clutch one at the end.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, yeah, he's up here for putting, and my putting is just Achilles heel for.
Also being a backhand player, which is why Jade most of the time drove, I would always just try and throw it as hard as I could, and then I'll just grip lock it into a tree, like, 2 feet. It would I remember there have been holes where we're just, like, not even trying, and Jaden's like, "There's no way you hit this tree, there's not even a tree in play," and I find one, and it's crazy.
Makes me so mad too, because we'll just be screwing around and he does. I'm like,
Yeah.
Aaron,
Yeah. Yeah, that's how like me and my buddy Chris are. Like, I'm the safe player. I choose accurate shots, and then like, if it's a long putt, I'll like choose to putt lower. That way, if I miss, it's underneath the basket. And my buddy Chris, he'll just run putts and get aggressive, and a lot of times it works out pretty good for us.
do you ever play alt shot?
We do best shot. I don't know what alt shot is. Is that where you just alternate from tee?
Yeah, yeah, you switch each throw,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, like, one
Yeah.
person drives, then the next, like, mid-range is the other teammate.
Yeah, there's a couple doubles tournaments that do that, but so far me and Chris, we've always done best shot doubles tournaments.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So
those are fun. Those are a lot of fun. Takes the pressure off a little bit.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, and it allows you to kind of strategize like a little bit more.
for sure.
So what is like your favorite course out by you guys? Do you guys both have like the same favorite course? Or you guys like you like one likes one and the other one hates that one, or
I think my favorite course, and I'm gonna say it's the Bethel University College again. We do have Blue Ribbon Pines, if you've ever heard of it. It's in Minnesota. It's the number one ranked in Minnesota, and it's 13th in the world, I believe. So it's a
Yep, yeah,
pretty
13th
good
in the
course.
world.
But I don't think it's one for me. It was hyped up and it's a great course, but I think I'm gonna have to go with Bethel just because it was my first tournament and we won AM4 and it just has like that place in my heart and it has just like a better feeling when I think about it than Blue Ribbon Pines, which is an amazing course, but it's not as good as Bethel is how it makes me feel.
Yeah, I'll say Blue Ribbon Pines. It's just, it's so, always busy, top tier and stuff. I go there, I'll smile, but I'll go to Bethel, and if I go to Bethel in probably 10 years, I could shed a tear, honestly. I mean, that's how emotional I'll get about love of a disc golf course. But no, yeah, I have, yeah, Bethel, yeah, that's tough. I have one by my house that I grew up on that's 15 minutes away from my house. It's called Wakanda, and that's probably my favorite just because Like my earliest memories in disc golf were like always playing there with my dad and stuff. And anytime I go with my dad and brothers, we all go to Wakanda and stuff. And then one of the holes is named after my uncle and stuff. So yeah, Wakanda I'd say is my favorite course, but Bethel is also. I'd say we both we dislike the same courses and we like the same
Yeah,
courses.
we're kind of on the same page after we play course.
That's pretty cool. That's always good to have like your teammate being like, "Oh yeah, I love this course," or "Man, I don't like this course. Let's avoid it."
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we've never ran into that actually.
Besides there was this one video where Jaden told me we were going to the best course, this Blue Ribbon Pines course, and then he brought me to the worst rated course in Minnesota. It was like a prank video. It was horrible. They like stopped taking care
Best
of the
video we
course.
have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They stopped taking care of the course. So like there were no lines, there was water like through the actual course itself. So you couldn't walk to some holes. It was horrible. It was a bad
Oh
experience.
wow.
Yeah.
And it was so muggy out. It was peak summer heat. It was
Oh,
terrible.
yeah, it was hot. And also they were still dew on the ground, so our shoes were wet. And we weren't even like at the right course we were supposed to play at. So
And Aaron actually had stuff he had to do at home too. So he's like, I have stuff I have to do at home. What are you doing here?
yeah. But people who actually know me, they were like asking me after the video, they're like, "Were you actually mad?" And I was like, "Yes, I was like actually mad. This was real anger in that video. This was not fake."
That's awesome. So, what states have you guys like gone to compete? Have you guys done any tournaments outside your state, or have you guys kind of kept it kind of local?
We've only done Wisconsin and Minnesota for tournaments and stuff.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm hoping maybe do some in like Iowa next year and stuff and go a little over. But yeah, Minnesota and Wisconsin for us.
You guys think about coming up to Buffalo at all? Maybe.
You give us Bill, we'll be there.
Yeah.
So with you guys doing social media content and that stuff, what is the one tip that you can actually give people that like you wish you knew when you first started, where like now it's like, oh man, this is like the most important tip I could give out to people.
Yeah, you can do it, Jaden.
Oh yeah. Me at first. Is the consistency is your best friend. You have to be consistent with everything you do. Posting 3 times a day, and then once you get a video that gets a lot of engagement, find out what you did right on that video and keep producing it over and over again. And that's probably the best case. We've kind of had that mentality since the start, but also just don't dive into anything you're not passionate about when it comes to the social media part, and just do what like you're going to enjoy doing, what you're going to show on camera that's going to bring out the most joy in you and the most passion, because you don't want to fake anything, because people can easily tell when something's fake. And the algorithm's hard. Yeah, I don't know, that's what I'd say is like just whatever you see, whatever you get success in, keep doing it, make sure you're passionate about it.
Yeah, I'd say definitely like when it comes to social media, don't have an ego and kind of just accept what's happening. And what I mean by that is like when you post a video and say your video within the first hour gets a couple thousand views and you're like, wow, that's amazing. But then the next day you get a video and it's very slow, just accept it and don't be like, oh, this is terrible. Because we've had videos before where like the first day it was like hundreds of views, and then overnight it gained thousands and it's blown up. Like
Millions, yeah.
yeah, where our best video almost got 2 million views.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, that video, it wasn't even like that good right away, but overnight it like actually got hundreds of thousands of views. And I'd say also to go along with that is when you get a video like that that's gotten thousands of views, hundreds of thousands of views, make another one like that, just a different variation. So we first did a skit, kind of just like something that all disc golf content creators or disc golfers in general can relate to, and then you just make a lot of skits like that that relate, and they do well.
Yeah, and I'd also say we've realized right now that the winter time is a very cruel time in the disc golf creator world. And hopefully we can reach a point where we kind of turn that around. But to just be patient come winter time and stuff, because yeah, the views rapidly, I'd say, go down during this winter time and stuff. It's hard to record and stuff, but just being patient, and yeah, it's going to come back around come springtime and stuff and summer. So yeah, just be patient.
Hmm.
So what gave you guys the idea to start your channel, and where did you guys come up with your channel name?
Yeah, I'll say this started with back how obsessed I was with YouTube golf and stuff, and I played around with Aaron. And I was like, okay, this was fun. And I was like, I can't do YouTube golf because it's already so high and something like so hard to build that up when it's already set in stone. And I was like, well, disc golf is the exact same scoring. It's the exact same as golf. You do everything in golf that you do in disc golf formats and everything. Okay, so I'd researched disc golf YouTubers, and there just wasn't a big space in that. I was like, how can we grow this space? So I texted Aaron one day. I was like, dude, I would honestly do a disc golf YouTube channel. He's like, dude, I would too. And I was like, okay, let's do this. And we started brainstorming names. I'd come out with a name, he'd come out with another. And I think you were the one who actually
Yeah.
came up with the
So
name.
I actually came up with a name off my head. It was a little bit of help from because I think my brother was our cameraman for a little bit, and he kind of like pulled up some names on ChatGPT, and there were a lot of names that were like disc bros and just like a lot of like bros. And then I was like, okay, well, a hole in one in golf is a hole in one. What's a hole in one in disc golf? It's an ace. So I was like, Ace Bros. And that's pretty much it. And then I texted Jaden, and he's like, yep, that's it. That's the one.
Yeah,
And I-
that name got me hooked because I looked at him like, oh man, these guys must be acing like crazy. Jeez.
Yeah, no.
the opposite. No,
Yeah.
it's funny. When Eric told me the name and stuff, I told my dad right away. My dad was like, "Yep, stop. Don't even look anymore. Ace Bros, take it. That's good.
Yep.
Take it."
Yeah, because it got my attention when I was scrolling through one day on Instagram, like Ace Bros. I'm like, oh, who are these guys? They gotta be really good.
I like how we're the opposite of that too.
Yeah, we're the opposite of the word.
Yeah.
It's funny because a lot of people always ask, like, you ace a lot? Nope. I have one ace, and it was off camera. That's it.
The one time every
Yeah.
time his golf,
Yeah.
it's all on camera. And the one time we didn't record, he got his ace. It skipped off a track, and it was the coolest ace I've seen.
Yeah.
Oh my
Skipped it off
God.
the track, and it went into a basket, and the chains were weird. It was like a reverse chains almost, like it was pulled up towards the top of the basket, and it was like nothing towards the bottom of the basket. I don't know how to explain it. It was weird chains though.
Hey, an ace is an ace. I don't have one, so
I'm with you. Our forehand guys. We stick together.
yeah, it's hard for forehanders to get it because if we get close and we hit the chains, we're just coming in too hard anyways.
I've had so many close ones. I always think maybe, and it just hasn't been there yet.
Hey,
Yeah.
but forehand players are fairway finders. It's easier to get out of the woods with a forehand.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, up shots and scramble shots are so easy, especially with like an anvil. I can get out anything and just land perfectly back in the fairway.
Mhm.
And once you have a nice little zone too, you can do anything with that.
Oh, I love my zone. I literally will say it's my favorite disc.
It's
Oh,
up.
okay.
It's up there for me.
Mhm.
That and the
Wow.
So, I seen you guys post up I think it was like a month or so ago, something about a creators challenge. What is that? And yeah, tell us about all that.
Yeah, I'll go. You're getting this down right now, so this is good to talk about this right now. We'll announce everything on your channel. We'll do that for you right now.
Heck
So,
yeah.
so, I came up with when was it? This was, I think, 2 months ago. I was watching the internet invitational and stuff, and I was like, okay, I want to do this stuff. So we decided stuff, and we started putting it out on social media and stuff, and collab with different content creators. And right now, we're
You're fading in and out.
what?
You're
I
fading.
said,
in.
yeah, you're fading in and out.
Oh, There's some wrong with a technical difficulty.
I'll explain while he's
All right.
finding that.
Okay.
So yeah, basically, what he was saying, Jaden's the one who kind of brought up the idea. He was watching the Internet Invitational from Barstool. So if you've seen it, they got, I believe it was 64 people together, all content creators, and they basically all like voted on a captain, so two captains, and then from there the captains selected teams, and they went head to head from the two teams went head to head, and it was basically a 2v2 within those teams, and there was like $1 million prize pool, and there was a lot of money involved. And so then he, and also these videos that they posted were like 3 hours plus long, but they were getting 3 million plus views on a video, which is insane. That's like crazy statistics. And Jaden was like, this needs to happen for disc golf, because disc golf, we don't get a lot of views, but if we could get something going like this, we could shine light on other creators, and then also bring like, and also show people how cool disc golf can really be. And so
Yeah.
that,
Oh, sorry.
that was the idea. Oh yeah, keep going.
Yeah, no, and other thing about disc golf that I wish we all had seen was all these creators coming together as one and stuff, because I think that's what can grow the game. All creators come up and collab and stuff. So me and Aaron were like, okay, how can we do this and all this? And so I put out a video like, okay, if we want to like grow the game of disc golf, we need to like get I'd say like Foundation involved with this, like Brody Smith, like all these guys, and do one big video and stuff. So yeah, put out that video, got a ton of feedback. A lot of small creators were super interested in here, and I think you'll agree too. Like it was surprising how many people would reach out about this, and we had stuff happening and stuff. And we teamed up with Nate Conkle and stuff too with this, and he helped us with a lot of the video production, like what we need for this. And then we had Foundation reach out back to us, and we talked to them, and we've had some meetings with Foundation and stuff. So the video is we're collabing with Foundation. They're taking the video though on their channel and stuff, and it's going to be we're not, I think 16 creators, and it's going to be, the format's not 1000% set, but it's Ryder Cup style, two teams, scramble, alt shot, and then we might do a singles in the third round. And this is going to be taking place in the end of March, I think, is when we're kind of having this in. And yeah, it should be, we're hoping, the greatest disc golf video of all time, and that's what I believe it will be.
Yeah.
So where's this going to take place? Like what state?
We're hoping it's gonna be in Foundation, like in Virginia, I believe that's where
Virginia,
Foundation is. Yeah. Like one of their courses, New London would be cool. It's a tough course, but that would be cool to have it. Another thing with this tournament, though, obviously everything is still in the talks. Like we're still having calls with it, but we were having an idea that we thought would be cool. Is they have the actual PDGA tournament where there's like the content creators and the pros.
Yep.
One idea we had was maybe this tournament you get like 2, 3, 4 winners who actually get a chance to compete in that tournament.
Yo,
Which-
that's a sweet twist. I like that.
Which that actually is, I think we're able to say that is what is going to happen,
Yeah.
guaranteed right now. I know the Pro Tour actually reached back out and said, so we don't know how many small creators are going to be in this, but the small creator who's on the winning team gets an invite to go to the Creator Challenge that's happening in August 1st. So I guess that is a little breaking news. I don't know if we flash lights or anything, but
Kind of like an
that's
underdog.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
yeah, so that should be fun. Yeah.
Nice. So do you guys have like all the spots already picked out for the people like that are playing it, or are people still able to try and apply to get into this tournament?
Yeah, so right now we created a list of guaranteed people we're reaching out to. We have a wish list of people that we hope would like to come. And then right now for the small creators and stuff, y'all can still put out videos to say like why y'all should be on it. Do anything to show us like, oh, like you deserve to be on it and stuff. I know we have a few names already that we're thinking about inviting, but the invite list is not 1000% set in stone, but we have been starting to reach out to people and stuff and asking.
Yeah. Also, another thing, 16 creators for now. It would be really awesome if this concept is proved with this first tournament, so then we can make it bigger. because the Internet Invitational from Barstool was 64 people. So it'd be cool to get something on that level.
So that is the goal, I'd say. What
Yeah.
would you say? 2027. I would love to get this to be a huge event and 50 disc golfers fighting for a spot and stuff.
hmm
I can already tell you, like by next, I like even me personally, I'm kind of like, huh, I wonder if I could get in on this.
Hey, no, wait, hey, we'll throw your name in the hat for sure. You
So
might have to actually go and do a podcast live there.
Yeah.
that'd be epic to have have everyone on for an episode. That'd be
That'd be
epic.
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So speaking of like Foundation and like their content and stuff, what'd you guys think of Imposter this year?
You take that away, Aaron. That's
I watched it all. I thought it was good. I liked all the different creators in on it. There was Bear Bite, there was Carlos, there was Jay Millie, there was Robbie C, Brody Smith. I love Brody Smith. He always like stirs the pot. When I
yeah,
watch
it's so funny.
yeah, the thing about Imposter, when I watch, I want to see drama, and that's what Brody Smith brings. He brings the drama, he brings the heat. So that's what I like to see. Um, that's and I also like the twist they threw in too with I think it was Carlos, maybe. He was like supposed to aid the imposter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an interesting twist. I think that was cool. But yeah, overall thoughts, I think it was great.
Yeah, I liked the year previous a little more because it actually like fooled me. Like I had no idea who it was till the end, and this one, it's really tough when you get like they're just gonna vote out whoever like played the worst and stuff. So it's like but no, it was still a lot of fun. Me and Aaron, we tried to do a little twist of our own with Imposter, and that was fun. Hopefully, maybe there's a chance that we can get on an Imposter video or something. That'd be a lot of fun with them. But yeah.
You know what I do like about their imposter videos that I wish they would have done this year is actually had Hunter playing, because I like how Hunter and Trevor, no matter what, are always just gonna vote for each other. Like
Yep.
it doesn't even matter if like maybe like Connor was being sus and they're just like, nope, voting for Trevor. They're like, nope, voting for Hunter. It's just always each other.
Is that not kind of how me and you play the game too
Yeah.
a little bit
I know.
too? It's so
Like,
bad.
it's funny. It's good content.
It's such good
Yeah.
content.
Yeah, anytime that I have Hunter and Trevor always like play like against each other, them two are always like at each other's throats,
Yeah,
and it's like
yeah.
great content. So, what do you guys throw? Like, what's in your bags this season?
Aaron knows my bag better than I know my bag.
Okay. I'm gonna give a warning for Jaden's bag. It is weird. I'll start with my bag though. No, I will say I do. Jaden hates it, but I do love to like go in his bag and throw his discs, because whenever you grab a disc out, you don't even know what it is because it's just like the most underground disc ever, and so it's just fun to figure out what it is. But no, so for me, I throw a Simon Line putter. I throw a what's mine? Oh yeah, I throw a zone. Mid range, I usually grab for a buzz. When it comes to my fairway, I guess I don't really know, like a cicada maybe. And then like for drivers, I throw Thrasher. I really love a destroyer. That's like been my go-to a lot. So that's kind of my bag. Jaden, go ahead with your weird bag.
Aaron's gonna have to help me. Disc golf community, take it easy on me if I don't. I have nicknames for about every single disc
Yeah.
in my bag. Driver, Aaron, what's the pinky in the brain? What is that?
So he calls his driver the pinky in the brain because obviously it's a pink disc. It's a I believe it's a Latitude 64. It's a flow or a river or something like. Does that sound about right?
That's what it is. Yeah, I think that's what it is. My other driver that I love to use that I found randomly it's called the Wild Honey. And what is that? What's the brand of that?
That is Clash.
Flash, right?
Yes.
Clash.
Yeah.
Yes, Clash. We love that disc. I'm obsessed with that. My mid range is my putt and approach. I have zone, and then I don't know what that other putter I use.
Oh, That's another thing about Jaden though, is he doesn't throw mid ranges. If it's like a mid range territory, he's just throwing a light forehand driver.
Yeah,
No,
that's what forehanders do. We don't do this mid range game. It's either putt approach this that we're lobbing or fairway. We don't do this mid game thing.
I really didn't for the longest time. Like, lowest I'd go is a fairway driver, and then I would just calculate it with how much you do. And then Aaron finally got me to get a zone, and I got that dialed down. And then Aaron, I honestly don't know what my putter is.
I couldn't tell you what his putter is either. It has. I've seen the discs before. It kind of has like a zombie character on it though. Not really sure what it is.
No brand though. No
Most
brand.
of the discs in his bag are just like faceless discs. There's nothing on them.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of new discs that I've bought myself actually, and if I have, I've lost them. But a lot of my discs that I have are from probably like the early 2000s or 90s and stuff. Honestly, from my dad that I just picked out of his bag one time.
Yeah. So Jaden, as a forehand guy, do you throw overstable for your forehands or kind of understable?
Aaron, I do like kind of both.
Overstable.
Is it only overstable? I kind of do some under. I have an understable disc, do I not?
We gotta get some felons in your hand.
What do you say?
You gotta get some felons, man, like sake bomb felons. You're gonna love those.
Should I? I'll have to. Yeah, anything to bump the game up.
That's awesome that you just like your bag is just a whole bunch of no name discs.
It's so embarrassing at times though, because I have to have Aaron bail me out when it comes to so many disc golf conversations because I don't know like in depth so much. Like when I'm playing the game, I just know how to play the game, but like the in-depth history and the discs and stuff. I mean, every time I go shopping for discs, I have to ask Aaron. I'm like, how do I throw this? Every single time. And I've been playing longer than him.
He doesn't know the numbers. I know the numbers better. So that, and then usually when we're at a hole, he's just like, what should I throw here? And then I'll just tell him what to throw because I know what the disc will do. And then he just throws it how he just normally throws a disc. And also, do you know, have you heard the disc, the Rolo?
I've seen some guys posting up on content and throwing that thing. Like obviously I can't throw it, but
yeah. Jaden used to putt with it.
Like, oh my God.
He hit mid-range disc and then he figured out it was like really bad and then he used to putt with it. I'm just gonna air that one out there too.
I go through honeymoon stages with putters. I'll try something out and I'll be throwing it good for a week and then I won't and I'll switch it and I'll go through another honeymoon stage.
That's
so
fair,
I kind of
though.
rely on that for putting.
That's fair though, because I still have two of my original like Prodigy set discs that I used to really love, and then I threw my Simon line, and then I really loved that one, and then like it'll be a day, and I'm just like, oh, it feels weird in the hand, and then I'll just go back to one. It's weird because how does a putter feel weird in your hand one day, and then it feels good in the hand the other day? I don't know, but it's just a mental.
It's so weird. The game of disc golf is so mental. I know when we played Blue Ribbon Pines, I started off, I could not hit a fairway. I was playing terrible. And we were doing doubles. And then we made, I think I self-birdied at Blue Ribbon Pines. Was it 4 straight holes? Yep. And that, which is good for me and stuff, but it was just like funny because at the start I was playing so bad. And I mean, Aaron, it takes me what, like 7 holes to like finally like dial in.
Finally warm up.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing about Jaden too. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Thing about Jaden too is I guess we both don't really warm up, but when it comes to a hole, like Jaden doesn't really assess it. He just runs up and throws. He'll just literally walk up to he will walk up to the tee pad, drop his bag, run up, throw. It's all one motion. And then for me, I'm dropping my bag, I'm looking, I'm like, all right, this disc, and then I'm like getting my run up and I'm throwing. Nope. Him, it's just drop bag throw.
Oh wow.
Base of play reasons.
Yeah, base of play. He likes to be fast.
So do you guys watch a lot of the Pro Tour? And if you do you guys watch more FPO or MPO?
I watch more than Jaden does. I've tried watching FPO. They just don't come up on my feed as often. And I don't really like search out for them, but I have watched them. I watch more MPO. And I'd say my favorite is I have a lot of favorites. I actually just posted a video of my top 5. I'd say I really like Ezra Adderhold. I like Ricky. I like Goose as well. But Gannon, and then who was my 5th one that I put? Oh, I
Brody?
put no, not Brody. I put I called him Mr. Aura. I can't. Oh, AB. That's what I put. Yeah, those are kind of my top 5.
Yeah, and for me, if it was in the dorm at Aaron's house, whatever Aaron's watching, I'll sit down and watch with him. Yeah, again, I don't watch a ton of Pro Tour and stuff, but yeah, and my favorite, again, I'm a big content guy, so when I was growing up, just watching Brody Smith so much and stuff, and then when he went to the tour and stuff, I'd keep tabs on him to see how he's doing. So he's probably my favorite, like his energy and just how much he's yelling at people and gets hype and stuff. I loved it. I was a big Dude Perfect fan. He was with Dude Perfect. But AB's definitely up there for me. I like him. He's chill. And then Gannon, I mean, no, my favorite actually, I'll say
Paul Macbeth.
I was just gonna say Paul
Yeah.
Macbeth is actually my favorite. I'd probably
We're
say.
big fans of Paul Macbeth. He's the GOAT.
He is the GOAT. Undisputed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's no argument there.
No. Gannon, it seems like Gannon might get there though.
Yeah.
So
Jaden, did you ever consume a lot of like ball golf content? Like, do you still tune in to like the Pro Tour for their tournaments and stuff, or not? Or you just like disc golf, where it's like,
No, ball golf. No, I'm like actually obsessed with that. I watch that 24/7 actually. But no, disc golf, I wouldn't even say it's like meh for me. Like, I enjoy watching. Like when I sit down, like I have fun watching and stuff. It's just I guess like my feed wise and stuff, I just don't see it pop up as much as regular golf and stuff. So maybe that's part of it and stuff. And then a lot of my friends and stuff are in regular golf too, so I like to keep in touch with it. But yeah, no, I definitely enjoy like I forget we were watching when Paul Macbeth got back into the winners table and stuff, the winners circle and stuff this year, and that was a very fun tournament to watch him do. And I don't know the history as much about like everything, but I could just tell it was like a special moment and stuff. And I was like, okay, this is sick.
that's pretty cool. So as we're wrapping this up, you guys got any questions for me?
I'll say for you, I got a question. First, favorite disc golf content creators, and then your favorite course you've ever played.
Content would be my first content that I ever really paid attention to is Robbie C. Like,
Okay.
I found his channel first when I first started, and then I branched from him to Josh at Overthrow, and then Foundation for entertainment. So
Okay.
for like for learning things, it's Robbie C when I want to learn something new, and then I'll also check out Josh from Overthrow to pick up on a couple more tips. But for like entertainment content, it's always Foundation.
Yeah, I got you.
And then my favorite course I've played so far, I would have to say Shorewinds. This I played it for the first time this year. It's a course that's like an hour and a half away from me. It's right up against the lake, and it's challenging. Very tight fairways, lots of wind, and the course is huge.
Really? Aaron, we're gonna have to make our way over to Josh's neck of the woods.
Yeah, we got to come over there, see what's up.
Oh, you're gonna love it. We have Bond Lake, we have Emory, Como Park, Joseph Davis, Shorewinds, and then we got even courses like Rochester's only like an hour and like 15-20 minutes away from where I am, and they have like Chili, Basil, Shadow Pines. They have like all these phenomenal courses out there too.
And then y'all got fantastic pizza too, so that kind of is the cherry on top, right?
And wings.
And wings, yeah, it's home of the wings.
Any other questions?
What's your favorite disc?
Oh, that's the Sake Bomb Felon. That's my go-to disc. I bagged at least like 6 of them at all times.
Wow.
Perfect flex shot. I know exactly where they're gonna land every time.
Are you the type of guy to like only bag a certain brand?
I'm with the Team Trilogy, so I can only throw Trilogy. So I can only throw West Side, Latitude, or Dynamic.
Okay.
Latitudes are nice though. I
Mhm.
like that. The Pinky
Yeah.
and the Brain's one of my favorite discs.
Yeah. Is it like a 7-speed or is it higher?
I think it's 11 speed.
Yeah, it's on 11 speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so then it's probably a Grace. It
If
probably
he has
is.
it,
This
It
would be crazy.
probably is.
this is crazy if you have.
Probably this.
That's not what it is, no.
But that's probably what the Grace is. That's probably what you have. The Grace is 11.6, -1.2. It's phenomenal for forehands. It
Is
just
that what you
glides
think it is,
forever.
Aaron?
Yeah, I don't think it's a Grace, but that sounds like the right numbers.
I think it could also be maybe the Flow, but I would say probably the Grace.
I think it's
though.
the Flow. I think it is.
It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. But
I don't know
definitely,
where I got it from, but that is like my all-time favorite disc, probably.
yeah, you should definitely try a Grace as well. You'll love it because it just glides forever.
Yeah, no. Forehand disc. Anytime I see one, I'm like, I gotta get it every time.
Yeah.
But
Any
yeah,
more questions?
can we count on you to root for us though in the Creator Cup? We kind of want your nod there for us.
Yeah, of course I'll cheer you
Let's
guys
go.
on.
That's all we need. We
Awesome.
just all we needed was you.
We need the support.
Yeah, I'll definitely be like, yo, that's my boys. They're gonna win it. You guys better get an ace on camera. That's the
my
goal.
Goodness. I don't even know. Aaron, I would drop him. No, I'd run it. I want the cameraman to know if I get an ace, I'm running to that and they better follow me because I'm going to go crazy if I get an ace on camera.
You gotta Gronk spike it when you get your discount basket.
Spike it. Do a flip over the basket or something crazy.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Any more questions?
I'll just say thank you for having us
Yeah.
on. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, this was awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. So the last thing I'll ask you guys is where can people find you to follow you guys?
Yeah, just hit us up or go on Instagram, the Ace Bros. Is it Ace Bros 02 for every account? I think it might be.
Yeah,
TikTok.
if you just search up the Ace Bros on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, you'll find us.
You'll find us. Big on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Hit us up there and you'll find us.
Heck yeah. All right, cool. Thanks for coming on tonight, guys.
Yeah,
this
thanks
was
for having
a
us.
blast.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, have a good night, guys.
Hey, you too.